Hey guys, it's LaShare. If you're wondering why I'm in a whole new setting, I am currently in school, not in high school, college, and I got me a study room because I just left class and I learned some cool things. I'm taking a class to Introduction to Ethics, and let me tell you, your girl, she took some notes today and I got a lot of valuable information. Now, if you hear ruckus in the background, I did not think it was going to be this loud. Like, it's not loud, but it's not quiet like I intended it to be. But it's private, more secluded, and it works for me, and I hope you guys, enjoy the video. Now, today's video is going to be about friends with benefits. No. I checked my so I have YouTube studios, and I checked my audience, and a lot of the age ranges is 18 to 24, which makes sense because that's my age range. And I scrolled upon this YouTube video. And basically it was a cut video, and they were basically explaining like their friends with benefits and the rules and stuff like that. And a key thing that I've noticed in the videos is that these friends with benefits don't have boundaries. They don't have clear rules. They don't have the partners never really seem to be in sync. It seems like because they're in separate like parts, like they're in separate videos, they're in separate like clips, not videos, clips. They're in separate clips and they're in separate rooms. And when they're being asked the exact same questions, their answers are different. And if you're friends with benefits, I feel like your answer should be the same.
You sleeping with anyone else?
I'm not.
Do you know if he's sleeping with anyone else?
No, I mean, not that I know of.
How many other people are you sleeping with?
Like one other person.
Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm so like ecstatic right now, it's because like I love coming to school. I love learning new things. Honestly, I don't really like doing work, but I love meeting new people. So I'm just really happy. And every time like I get on camera to speak to you guys, I get ecstatic. Like I'm happy. So I just can't help it. I can't really control it. But let's get into the real premise of the video. All right. What is friends with benefits? Now I'm on my laptop. Someone made fun of me saying, oh my gosh, like your laptop seems a bit old. And I'm like, yeah, I got it for like $200. Yeah, it's pretty old, but it works and it's functioning. Okay. And it's a MacBook. So what is friends with benefits? Okay. All right. Definition of friends with benefits is a friend with whom one has occasional and casual sexual relationship with. Friends with benefits doesn't always have to be penetrative sex, and it doesn't always have to be sexual, but in this case we are talking about sexual, okay? But friends with benefits could be it's just you help me, I help you. So the benefits could be schoolwork, house chores. Benefits are benefits, like something that you're contributing off of, somebody else is contributing off of. That's what we're talking. That's what benefits is. But in this case, we will be talking about we're talking about sexual relations. Okay, so I want to get that very clear. I don't want people getting me misconstrued. I wanted that out there. All right. So if you are a young girl or just a woman in general, and you're just trying to figure out your dating life, or you kind of know what you want, I'm going to speak for you. I'm going to help you out. A friends with benefits is something you don't want, especially if you're a girl who is big on relationships. You're big on monogamy. You're big on exclusivity. You don't need to be in friends with benefits, okay? I am a girl who has experienced a lot. Now, I wouldn't say experienced a lot, because I feel like when you say experience a lot, you're basically calling yourself a whore. But big sister, I'm your big sister right now, and I've lived, let's say that. And let me say this, okay? And I've spoken to people and I've watched videos. Friends with benefits, it wasn't for me, and I don't think it's for a lot of other people out there, especially me, because I value monogamy. You know, I don't really like the whole we're messing around with other people. We're doing this, we're doing that. That ain't for me. I mean, it could be for you. I'm not judging, but I know there are a lot of girls who aren't really like that. Okay, so number one reason why not polygamy, I was gonna say polygamy, why friends with benefits just won't work. Number one, you're a lover girl or you're a lover boy. Now, a lot of lover boys and lover girls tend to I wouldn't say over exaggerate their feelings. Their feelings are more pronounced, because at the end of the day, they're not the people who I wouldn't do that to you, so I don't expect you to do that to me. Those are those type of people. Lover girls and lover boys, they love hard. What can we say? They are true to their people. They are true to their person. They are monogamous. And if you are that type of person, friends with benefits, especially when you are looking for a connection with the person where they are pouring all their love and support into you and just giving you all of that, and they're sharing it with other people, of course that would not work for you. Okay. Another reason why friends with benefits won't work for a lover boy or lover girl: when you are having sex with someone, you are, at first you can be like, oh, well, this is just sexual, this is nothing deep. You eventually catch feelings for that person. You eventually feel some type of deep emotion for this person, because it's like, wow, like at some point this is vulnerable. Sex is vulnerable. Like, I'm letting you into my body, or you're entering someone's body. It gets very emotional. And if you're one of those people who is like, oh, like, I need to do it with my girl. For me, I need to have a strong connection with you in order for me to even be sexually aroused by you. Okay. I think there's a word for that: demisexual. My friend was just telling me about that. When people talk about like the LGBTQ community, everybody thinks it's just like, I made a joke saying it was like the alphabet community, because it literally is the alphabets. But like, it helps a lot, because some people really do need a emotional connection to be with someone physically like that. So if you're not that type of person, I don't think you need to be in a friends with benefits. Another thing, you may like the sex and you are confusing the passion of the sex for feelings, like real feelings for this person, and then you're trying to push oh, maybe we could be something more. Maybe we can, like, you know, actually be a couple. You don't even like the dude for real. You don't even like the girl for real. You just are enjoying the sex, and with the sex is coming more feelings. Be very aware of that. Be very aware of your private parts minds, because thinking with your penis and thinking with your vagina is a real thing, and I need you guys to be aware of that. Okay. All right. Number two, why friends with benefits usually doesn't work. Someone is usually lying. Okay. I wrote, someone is lying just to get access, or it isn't just about pleasure. Okay. Some people, like girls, some girls will agree to say there's a guy, you really like him, but he's kind of like out and about. You can never really lock him down. He's not the settling down type, or so he says for you. You know that'd be a lie. You know niggas be lying. But he's not the settle down type, so he says. And you want to lock him down. And it's like the only way to get this dude to just like focus on you is offering the pussy. Like, okay, well, if you don't want to take me out on dates, you don't want to sit on the phone with me, you don't want to text me, and if you text me, you text me back hella late. Like, I know one way to get you to reply and to get you to really like be on me is if I offer it up. You're lying to yourself, baby. Like, you're telling yourself, I want this. Whole time you just want him. Like, you gonna lie to yourself. You're gonna lie to yourself saying, okay, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with just, sitting on his face. Whole time you want to be married. Whole time you want children with this dude. You see a life with him, and you're gonna lie to yourself just to get access to him, and that's where you mess up. And I'm speaking for a woman's point of view, because I know girls I've know girls who's done this, okay? And it's very common. All right. Same thing with dudes. This girl isn't really, she doesn't want to be with you. She's expressing she doesn't want to be with you. She's expressing this is about us, just pleasure for her, and you just want access to her. You are okay with lying to yourself just to be in this woman's presence, and that's giving yourself up, putting yourself inside of her. It's not gonna work. Longevity, like thinking like logistically, like honestly about this, it wouldn't work for you. Number 3, all right, is lack of boundaries. Without clear rules, blurred lines between just friends and something more can cause misinformation and drama. Yes. So when I was watching that cut video, it does, a lot of friends with benefits do lack rules. A lot of people just say, well, just be honest with me. And well, let's be honest. Hold on, let me pick my hair out while I'm on camera. But yeah, but let's be honest, it's really not just about honesty. It's more about no, it is about honesty, but it's more about being clear on your boundaries, okay? Like some people, when they say, oh, just let me know you're sleeping with other people. Well, I'm not okay with you sleeping with other people. I don't want you sleeping with other people. That's possessive. That's another reason why. For lover girls, lover boys, you guys tend to be possessive. Friends with benefits is supposed to be free. It's supposed to be no strings attached, okay? It's supposed to be, oh, we just do what we do. We have the connection and we do what we do. But you're hoping for something more. You're saying, okay, well, my boundaries is just let me know. All right, he lets you know that he's messing with other people. You crying and sobbing on the floor. You're sad. You can't fathom him messing with another woman, okay? That is why friends with benefits will not work for you, because you are too possessive. You lack boundaries. You're asking him, okay, well, who is she? Who is she? Now, a lot of people, you have to be mindful of your sexual health as well, your sexual well-being. STDs are real. You can get rid of a lot of them, but there are the few that you cannot, like herpes simplistic virus. I think that's what it's called. SPV, HSV. That's what it's called. You can't get rid of that. The first one, type 1, is like cold sores and stuff like that. A lot of people have that. It's really common. But the second one is genital herpes, and you can't get rid of that. There's stuff you can do to like minimize it and stop the infection, but at the end of the day, you cannot get rid of that. That's why it's very important to get tested regularly, especially if you're having sex, and to be mindful that if you are someone who values monogamy, somebody else messing with other people is just, it's like trying to fit an Oreo. It's like trying to put a hot dog in an Oreo. It ain't, you feel me? It won't fit. It won't fit. I ain't trying to be all sexual and whatnot, but it just won't fit. We're not gonna lie to each other. But yeah. Also, cheating does happen. You can be married to a person for years and, you finally get tested and it turns out you have something. And I want women and men to be very mindful and aware. And even if you are married, make sure you get tested because you never know what your spouse is doing. And it's not to say you don't trust your spouse, but at the end of the day, you need to trust yourself and make sure that you are doing the right things for yourself. Okay? I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm just being honest. Okay, number 4 is jealousy and exclusivity issues. Seeing your friends with benefits with someone else can stir possessiveness. I just mentioned this. I just talked about that. If you agree, especially if you agree wasn't that serious. Now, I'm just gonna retouch on it. Feelings get involved. Feelings are emotional. Have you ever heard a crime of passion? Somebody killing their spouse because they cheated? Crimes of passion are real, okay? And I know you're saying it's friends with benefits, it's not that deep. You never know how you get. When like you're feeling a person so deeply and it's like you agreed on something, but it's like something about it don't feel right. That's because you're not supposed to be doing that. Wait till somebody actually wants to be your boyfriend or wants to be your girlfriend, okay? And you guys agree on being monogamous and practicing exclusivity and enjoying your two. You don't need to be dealing with someone who only considers you when it's time to get a nut off and completely disregards you. Okay? Because his benefit is just nutting. Your benefit is, okay, well, I'm getting pleasure, but can he pleasure you, right, sis? That's tea. Take that in. All right? I also mentioned this, you're lying to another big one is you're lying to yourself. And I touched on that with the lover boy and lover girl, whatnot. But here's what I said, what I typed. You're hurt from previous relationships and you're hiding within a friends with benefits to suppress your emotions, saying that it's just sex. In reality, you are craving something deeper. And a lot of you have commitment issues. A lot of you cannot commit to one person. That's why friends with benefits is a perfect idea for you, because you get to indulge with multiple people and never truly have one real connection, because you are involved with so many people. You cannot give yourself completely to one person. And it's easy, and for you, it's easier doing that way because nobody gets hurt, when ultimately you are just hurting yourself, woman or man. All right, I'm just being real. Like, let's call a spade a spade. I pulled this card out and it's spade. Let's be honest. And when I say you're hurt by previous relationships, a lot of you need to heal. A lot of you are stuck in past relationships, and before you say, oh, I'm over him, not like that. You are obsessed with the hurt. You have a victim mindset. You are obsessed with the hurt. You are obsessed with the fact that that person made you feel this way, and then you carry the term fuck these niggas. What is it called? DTN, don't trust niggas. DTB, don't trust bitches. Like, y'all carry these and y'all live by that. Hold on. And y'all live with it. And when you carry this mindset, you tend to not respect others. You tend to not respect people's feelings. You tend to ignore the real issue. And the issue is you were hurt and you're using sex as a way to cope. All right. You don't need to be friends with benefits with anybody. You need to be friends with yourself and love yourself and heal. Okay. Just being honest, because who am I to tell you sex is just sex? Who am I to tell you sex is not just sex? I'm not going to tell you that. You have your own beliefs. But I want you guys to be more honest with yourselves and be more self-aware. Is it just sex, or is it a way to get deeper into this person? Is it just sex, or is this a way to suppress your emotions? Is it just sex, or are you running from something? Is it casual, or are you going to scream and cry when you see him with another girl? I'm asking you. And I'm making this video because in this age, us girls, we tend to, and if friends with benefits works for you, it works for you. I'm not judging you. But I'm making this video so, like, if you're texting this guy and then you're thinking, oh, maybe we could be something, and then he hits you with the, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. He's saying, I just want your body. That's it. Like, I mean, we can hang out from time to time, but at the end of the day, during those hangouts, I expect you to drop your panties. That's what that means. And I know a lot of girls don't know that, and I'm trying to let you guys know. Like, if you are a girl who wants the dates, you want to hold hands, you want the love letters, you want the flowers, you want the respect, okay? You want to be treated as a human being who matters. I did not know my shirt was a see-through. I'm never wearing this outside again. But you want that. You do not need to be settling for a guy who just wants to see how wet you get. Okay, you don't need to settle for that. You need someone who actually prioritizes you and not just your body. And even then, friends with benefits, like, at the end of the day, a lot of women aren't even sexually, aren't getting sexually satisfied, okay? Do you know what satisfies you? Honestly, like, not penetration isn't the only thing. You are coming, especially younger girls who are just now becoming sexually active, you are coming into this new realm, because sex is a realm. Let's be honest. Anything sexual is a realm. That's why when they say sex sells. People like sex. It's normal. It happens. But you are coming into this realm and you are letting this dude inside of you, and it's like, and then you're thinking like, what am I doing? Like, and then when it's happening, you're just like, oh, okay, this is happening. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you satisfied with that? Knowing that, wow, I didn't come from this. He doesn't want to cuddle. He doesn't want to do anything of the sort. He just wants to do that. How is that benefiting you? That's not benefiting you, baby. Same thing with dudes, all right? Like, that's not benefiting you, okay? If you are going to have benefits, make sure you guys discuss clear boundaries, okay? Make sure you got, and I typed this on here. Make sure you guys are being honest with yourselves. You need to recognize your feelings instead of pushing them down. Ask yourself if you want more than casual sex, or is it just temporary attachment from intimacy? Number 2, communicate clearly, okay? Talk to your friends with benefits about what you're feeling. They may feel the same or they may not. Either way, you will have clarity instead of confusion, okay? You don't want confusion when it comes to these things. You want to know. And if your ideas and your ideologies are not on the same path, baby, I don't think you need to be sleeping with him. I don't think you need to be sleeping with her. Number 3, set new boundaries. If you don't want a relationship and if you're getting too emotionally invested, you may need to scale back and end the arrangement to protect your heart, okay? This is a big one, because if you're noticing, hey, I'm catching deeper feelings, and you know he does not feel the same, why would you continue to sleep with the person? Doesn't make sense. You're only setting yourself up, okay? Be real. Let's be real. Number 4, redirect your energy. If you do like end up falling and stuff like that, and you need to redirect your energy. Focus on other friendships, dating people who are looking for commitment and personal growth. This helps loosen the emotional tie and prevents you from being stuck, okay? Because a lot of people say it's like hard to leave. Oh, did he so good? It's hard to leave. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Girl, what's wrong? My man ain't shit. But why you won't leave him? Cause bitch, dick too bomb.
You need to put your focus on something else. Why put all your eggs in one basket for a basket that don't want to be there, okay? The basket's crumbling. The basket's, it's a poorly woven, how do you say, weavened basket. It can't fit anything. It can't hold any real eggs, okay? Put your effort, your time and effort into somebody who actually wants to be with you, at least. So yeah, guys, that is it for the video. Why friends with benefits usually doesn't work and why it typically won't work for you. I wasn't judging. I'm not trying to judge anybody in this video. I am just trying to spread light on an issue that a lot of people in my generation are participating in. And I just, at the end of the day, I want everybody to be safe. Make sure the things you're indulging in are consensual. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun. It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be so much... it shouldn't be so much like a drag, you know? It shouldn't be that like, oh, does he like me, does he like me not? Baby, don't stop sleeping with her. Stop sleeping with him, okay? Choose someone who chooses you and choose someone you like, okay? All right, thank you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you feel about the video. I'm really interested in hearing about your takes and your from what I said. If you disagree with anything, let me know. If you agree with it, let me know. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, see you later.